was nice at night. That should be good. I'm as prepared as I can be for tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training and our field exercises. It won't help to overdo things, so I better finish up here. We got a lot of things done. Like what, 2 days? Sheesh, what a day. This is way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rosine and Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Now I remembered. Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. It's almost time. Guess I'll give it a listen. Oh, is it just starting now? Wait, this song. Is it their song?
初めての方もいるでしょうから、改めて自己紹介しちゃいますね。本番組の進行を務めさせていただくミスティと言います。1年半前、様々な事情があって、きちんとしたご挨拶もなく終了してしまった本番組。皆さんの熱いご要望もあって、こうして再会できたこと、本当に嬉しく感謝しています。学生だったリスナーの皆さんは卒業して社会人になったのかな。新入生やそうでない皆さんも改めてお付き合いいただければ幸いです。さて、4月も中旬、ライノの花も真っ盛りですね。今収録している場所は以前収録したトリスタと比べてライノの木は多くないんですが、それでも新たな出会いや懐かしい人たちとの再会なんかも予感させる季節ですよね。皆さんも忙しい新生活の中でもふと街中を舞う白い花びらに目を向けてみてはどうでしょう。それでは早速、番組再開を記念し、各地のリスナーからのお便りを紹介していきますね。まずは、セントアーク在住、ラジオネーム、ミス古書店さんからの。
You don't know where it's recorded? I was surprised too. Last month, Misty contacted director Michael. They came to an agreement where she'd send her fan mail to her and she'd record her show and send it to us. Those were the terms for bringing Urban Time back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the station accepted, knowing how popular her show was. That is pretty crazy. So no one knows where Misty is? Yep, apparently she's always on the move, so this is the only way she could do it. But you like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty. She doesn't seem pushy and just pulls her listeners in. Wait a minute, how do you send her stuff and get things back if you don't know where she is? There's a PO box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her the letters, she sends us back a recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback. But now that the first show was broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? This call's from her? Oh no. Major Lecter. Hey there, has it been about 5 hours yet? Thought maybe I should add my own segment to that little show earlier. A Ben Time. That show. Did you have any new info on Vita Clotilde? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The Witch of Ouroboros had skidded back into the shadows after the old man hijacked their plot. Didn't expect to see her back in Erebonia, and now here she is on her old radio talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me though, I was a big fan of Eben Time, so it made my day to hear it back on the air. Yeah, me too, but that's not the issue here. What's the intelligence division doing now? Oh, I've got my people watching her personal PO box day and night. Told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. Then when we check inside the box, lo and behold, it's as empty as a plundered treasure chest. Same goes for the memory quartz the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the post office. Postage paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spells she's slinging here. I see, so that's what happened. We could definitely shut the show down, but it's so popular, the public would roast us over a bonfire if we did. So the intelligence division has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand though. If any interesting tidbits or news fall your way, it'll be a big help if you could pass them along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old Class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress. I certainly got some big expectations for me. I have been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Vita in her letters. I hope our trip around the Empire with Celine is still going well. Vita, she may have been our enemy, and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad, angry, and upset as the rest of us. I know she's part of Ouroboros, but it'd feel wrong to sell her up to Intelligence Division. Not like I could though, even if I wanted to. Heck, could be she's just doing all this for fun. I guess for now, I'll just listen in on Eben Time every now and then. Oh, it's a new week. Early morning. Today's Panzer Soldat training exercises have great importance to the branch campus. Combat tactics and special ops will have joint exercises. Military finance will perform backup work. I want each and every one of the students to be prepared. They will need to be in top shape for the field exercises this weekend. Understood. Honestly, I don't know how prepared we can get them in just a week. But we'll do everything we can to make sure the students learn what they need to. Very well, I'll be counting on you. I would tell you all to get ready now, however. Before that, Schwarzer, can you confirm something? Me? We received a call from a certain shipping company this morning. They claimed a young man with black hair helped them during a delivery to Leaves. Apparently, he resembled the famous Ashen Chevalier. Oh, Dad. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. I've received similar reports from people in town. That's so like you, Rin. I remember when we were students, you'd help me out with student council requests all the time too. Yeah, that sure takes me back. Oh, is that so? Now you're making me nostalgic too. Huh? I don't intend to hold it against you, but please keep your position in mind. You are an instructor at a military academy and the Ashen Chevalier besides. You shouldn't be going around taking on menial tasks. No, I believe it is a wonderful mentality. Principal Le Guin? What do you mean by that? Garza is embodying the ideals of our school. This is the foundation of the world the Lionheart Emperor spoke of. Oh well, I don't know if I'd go quite that far. As the branch campus of Thor's military academy, we should support such actions, for the future of all our little fledglings, and for the sake of building a bridge between us and the townsfolk. Isn't that... I see, I had heard the branch campus was built in haste. I thought reducing friction with the town would be a future task, however. As principal, I will oversee the setup of the next step. For today, please prepare for the Panzer Soldat training and the field exercises. Looks like you just landed yourself some extra work. Are you going to be okay, Rin? I'm sure I'll be fine, but like the principal said, we should focus on the Panzer Soldat training for now. Agreed. Very well, I shall leave the other issues to you and the principal. Well then, each of you, please prepare yourselves. Dismissed. Hidden quest? Hidden quest? Don't like hidden quest. I like it all laid out for me. I made it. I'm leaving you in charge of the military drills. Do as you please with the students and be ready to adapt. Right. And as usual, the old man is still crazy. I'm pretty impressed by how she's been able to keep up with him. Heard she's from a family of engineers in Liberal. In any event, I think we're understaffed. Not to mention we're not gonna get any training before we need to head out. It would also be nice if we could do simulations instead of just basic controls. Yeah, it's risky, but I'm sure some of our students are capable enough. We'll split up the students. Instructor Randolph, you want to take the Hector, right? Yeah, it's a little clunky, but I like its power. You're gonna use Draken instead of the Ashen Knight, right? And with a short sword instead of your Tachi? Yeah, I don't think Valimar would be a good example for them. My father taught me short sword skills, so I should be fine. Alright, I'll leave that to you. Now we just need to wait for our students to get ready. Hey Schwarzer, do you listen to the radio? Sure, well, about as much as an average person. They started airing a new show in Crossbell last year that I've been listening to a lot. All the news programs are so boring and I really like the stuff Radio Trista put out. Like just yesterday, there was a show hosted by a gal named Misty. Man, she was great. I could listen seriously listened to her for hours. Apparently, she was on hiatus for a while, and this is her big comeback. Oh yeah, I guess she went through a lot. I wonder how he'd react if I told him the truth. Probably already knows, like, yeah, he probably already knows. Or at least have an idea that, class 7 knows her. Second to fourth period, Panzer Soldat training.
Shidori, 状態がふらつきすぎだ。もう少し腰を落として滑るように前進するといい。
無茶言わないでくれよ。
さすがだなゼシカ。そのまま旋回して交代しな。
へえ。
I can't believe they're actually making us pilot Panzer Soldats. It feels like I'm betraying the people of Crossbell. You say that, but you seem really eager to learn the basic operations. Agreed, you seem to have figured it out even before I did. Are you sure you've never piloted one before? Yeah, but I did drive an Orbital car at the police academy. Once I got familiar with it, things just sort of clicked. So it's an extension of your driving skills then, or perhaps you just have a natural talent for it. I messed up a little while piloting mine, so I'm jealous. I keep trying to control it like I do Triumph Solis. Oh really? Maybe I'm actually really good at this after all. Wait, no, I don't want this to be the thing I'm good at here. Alright everyone, it's a little bit early, but we're gonna do a simple mock battle. Instructor Randolph and I will take turns fighting teams of 2 of you. Step forward when your name is called. First, Yuna and Kurt. What? Already? This will be a good opportunity for me to gauge your skill. Good luck, you two. What are those two up to? You two have the basic movements down, so you should be able to handle a mock battle. These are plastic practice weapons, so you should be able to go all out within reason. Just like in normal battle, make use of your senses and give it your all. Thanks for the advice. 2 against 1, and you're not even using your Divine Knight or Tachi. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me order a Tachi for a Panzer Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted these countless of times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll have much of a problem taking both of you on. What was that? Well then, I'll take your word for that. Alright, show me what you can do.
さあ、かかってこい。よし。 僕の番だな。
よーし。
行くぞ。
行くわよ。崩れた。いただき。
はっ。僕の番だな。
よーし。逃がさない。ファイヤー。チャンス。いただき。
なかなかやるな。
行くわよ。崩れた。いただき。
行くぞ。
Okay, I wasn't sure if that that skill would cancel it or not. Sometimes it does, and sometimes I feel like it doesn't. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, man.
Ha!
私の番ね。
Oh,
甘い。行くぞ。
行くわよ。くらえ。崩れた。どんなもんよ。よし、やったわ。
we did it. No, not bad, guys. Don't forget that feeling. Alright, Wayne and Leonora, you're up next. Once those two have disembarked, get on board, grab your weapons, and get to your ready positions. Yes, sir. I've been waiting to go up against you, instructor. Good job, you two. This is so frustrating. I knew he'd just go easy on us like that, but still. There's no need to get worked up over it. This was our first time piloting after all. That's it. Something doesn't sit right with me, even knowing he went easy on us. Something about the way he fought felt half-hearted. I surrender. The way you dodged that was amazing, Peach. Jeez, it's your first time and you already got the basics done. Next up, we'll have Ash and Jessica. You guys ready? Of course, I've been waiting for... no way. Hey, Ash. Excuse me, what is that supposed to mean? Don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem teaming up with you or anything. I just thought if we were gonna do a mock battle, why not make it more interesting? Instructor Randolph, let me borrow that Hector. I want to go up against Instructor Schwarzer one-on-one. That's fine, we'll do the mock battle with that. Sure about this? Yeah, as long as it's fine with you. If he's this motivated, I don't want to let the enthusiasm go to waste. His enthusiasm, huh? Well, alright, just make sure you put him in his place, okay? What does that guy think he is? He's being way too cocky. You're one to talk.
礼を言うぜ、シュバルツァー教官殿。せっかくだから英雄様の凄さを直接味わってみたくてね。
別に構わないが、いきなりヘクトルで大丈夫か？パワーがある分扱いは難しいから、初心者にはハードルが高いぞ。
ああ、そうみたいだな。だが、こいつを使うには少しパワーが必要なんでな。
その距離では。
いや、奇襲用のギミックだと。だが先手はもらったぜ。
So many times.
俺の番だな。崩れた。俺の番だな。俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
はいはい。
もらったぜ。
マイ。俺の番だな。
もらったぜ。
マイ。崩れた。 行くぞ。崩れた。行くぞ。崩れた。マジかよ。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
He made it through somehow. But that thing at the start was one heck of a dirty trick. Agreed, it was even before the battle had begun. Quite so, an Erebonian shouldn't act so shamelessly on the field of battle. But the skill of his, and the fact he knew about the weapon's hidden function. No good. Ash Carbide. A little cheap shot aside, what the heck was up with that hidden weapon function? The equipment just arrived in an extra shipment yesterday. How'd you know it could do that? It was just a coincidence. I swung it and it just happened. Instructor Schwarzer, thanks for showing me what you can do. I'd like to go another round next time there's a chance. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry of attacks after your first move was a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect with the next one more easily. Hey Ash. Ah man, sorry about him. I knew he could be a bit of a pain, but... seems like you're going to have your hands full with that one. But that natural skill of his, he could be really strong with the right training. Yeah, I agree.